Hey guys, Josh from Rise Components here. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I want to introduce you a new brand that we're starting to take on, Juice Lubes. So Juice Lubes have just started really expanding in Australia here, and we've got a really nice stand in store now that you can come in and see all their great products from. So I've got a range of different chain lubes here. So they've got all conditions, wet lube, ceramic, chain wax, sort of like what the squirt stuff is here, the ever popular squirt lube. So they do a wax-based lube like that, and then dry conditions as well. We've got a range of other clean as well. Bikes, so I've got bike wash, especially in the winter. Been super muddy, we're seeing way too many dirty bikes around here at Belair, especially bikes that don't have chain lube, aren't clean. Dirty drivetrains as well. They do great drivetrain cleaners. If your forks are feeling a bit sticky in the muddy, wet conditions, then they do a fork spray. You can also spray on your shock as well. Dropper post good for it too. Just sort of like helps everything flow a little bit nicer, especially in the seals. Got little bottles of brake fluid, bigger bottles as well. Hand cleaner. They've got like a bike maintenance spray, sort of like a WD-40 kind of thing, but it's actually mixed with a bit of a sort of lubricant base as well. So great for brake levers, squeaking, all that sort of stuff. But it's just basically a better form of WD-40 for bikes, essentially. Also got their like anti-seize paste, which is great for putting on pedals. Also like the top cap bolts in your bikes, it's great as well. General grease, this is called bearing juice. Great for keeping the water out of your bearings, all that kind of stuff. Little tubes of carbon paste as well. And it's a nice little tub. It's not like a big, huge tub that you don't need heaps. So putting carb into a carbon frame, so like alloy post or alloy dropper into a carbon frame. Or even just general carbon stuff as a carbon paste into handlebars, handlebar clamps with the brake levers and all that sort of stuff is really good. So they've got a sort of a great range that we're expanding quite quickly. Disc brake cleaner too, so if brakes sound noisy and gunky. So they've got a really great range, especially in store. We've still got some other brands. We've still got all the crush stuff. Got the refills, the refills, you've already got a bottle already. Drivetrain cleaner, so it's been proven. A lot of our customers really like their sort of stuff. We've also got the Motorex bike grease that we're currently using in the workshop, where it's the same thing, we're using the Juice Lube stuff and finding that stuff really good too. So what else? We've got some of the Motorex chain lube too. If the budget's pretty tight, we've actually got some Joe's bike wash for $13. So pretty great special for a big bottle of spray along your bike for ease of use, and pretty good price to keep your bike clean. There's not many excuses. It's less than the price of a Zinger box. So come down and grab some bike wash to keep your bikes clean. And we're sick of seeing dirty bikes. It's getting all our floors filthy and everything. So if you want to come down and you want to try the Juice Lubes bike wash and some of their drivetrain cleaners, come in store and come and speak to us. We're happy to do, go through some demos and trials with you. If you've got a pretty dirty drivetrain that you're struggling to find that it's cleaning properly, we're willing to help you to, use the correct brushes and techniques and way to do it, just to get your bike clean properly and get it running, because then that basically saves you money in the long run. Your chains aren't wearing out as quickly. All the moving components in your bike, you're wearing them out way less when your bike is functioning properly as it should, with the proper lubricants and all that sort of stuff on your bike that you want, running smoothly, not full of gunk. So you just excessively wear out your chains and cassettes and your fork seals and shock seals, all that sort of stuff. So if you're looking for advice on products, all our staff, we're got good knowledge on all the Juice Lubes products now, and we can sort of advise you what correct product would be, you know, keep your bike in the tip-top shape. And yeah, so it should be pretty awesome. Hopefully we can see more of this stuff get out, help keep some bikes cleaner, keep people's maintenance bills down, and yeah, that's the whole, you know, so then you can ride more. So thanks guys, cheers.